Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss Dvait Advaita Vedant philosophy with UGC NET MCQs. This video is definitely going to help for your exam, so let's get started. First, we will see the introduction. So, Nimbarkacharya, also known as Nimbark, Nimbaditya, or Niyamananda, was a Hindu philosopher and theologian who was a leading proponent of Dvait Advaita or dualistic, non dualistic theology. He was instrumental in popularizing the worship of the holy, that is, Radha and Krishna. Now we will see the Nimbark's philosophy. So, Dvait Advait philosophy of Nimbark discusses three aspects of existence, that is, Chit, Achit, and Ishvara. So, Chit and Achit have gun and swabhav, which are different from those of Ishvara. Ishvara is independent while Chit and Achit have existence depend upon the Supreme. According to Nimbak's Dvait Advait, Brahman is the highest reality. Brahman is a personal God. There is nothing equal or superior to him. Due to his greatness, nature, and qualities, he is known as Brahman. He is considered beyond any limit. Brahman is considered the sole cause of the creation, maintenance, and destruction of the universe. Thus, Nimbark stressed Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of devotion and faith. Many books were written about this once popular cult, but most sources were destroyed by Muslims during the reign of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, and thus little information have survived about Rimbargacharya or his followers. He mentioned five ways to attain salvation. So the first one is karma, second one is vidya, not an independent component, dhyan, meditation, prapti, devotion, and guru pasatti, devotion or self-surrender to guru. Nimbark denies the idea of materiality and souls as God's body. If they were, the God would be subjective to flaws, pain, and misery, which would be direct opposition to God's basic, eternal, and flawless essence. Nimbark regards soul and matter as parts or power of God. So, here we can see that the founder of this Dvait Advait philosophy is Nimbarkacharya, and he popularized the worship of Radha and Krishna everywhere in the world. And Nimbark philosophy talks about that there are three aspects of existence, that is Chit, Achit, and Ishvara, and that Chit and Achit are dependent on Ishvara, and Ishvara is independent. And he said that Ishvara has to be compared with Brahman. I mean that Brahman is a synonym with Ishvara. So, according to him, Brahman is the one who is superior and cannot be, nothing can be superior to him also. And due to his that greatness and nature and qualities that he possesses, that is why he is known as Brahman. And he says that the Brahman is the cause of this universe, who create this universe, who made destruction in the universe and maintain the universe. So that Nimbarkacharya, he said that there is a bhakti yoga through which you can have a devotion or faith towards Brahman. And he gave five ways to attain that salvation. These are the five ways in which you can attain a salvation. And he says that the idea of materiality and soul as God's body, so he denies this idea. And he says that the soul and matter has to be regarded as the parts or powers of God. Now we will go on to the next topic of this Dvait Advait philosophy, that is Bheda-Abheda philosophy. Nimbark's philosophical position is known as Bheda-Abheda, that is Dvait Advait, which translate as simultaneous duality and non-duality. He, like Ramanuj, divides existence into three categories, that is God, soul, and stuff, that is Achit. And God Ishvara exists on his own, but the existence of soul and matter is dependent on God. So, soul and matter have traits and capacities that are distinct from God, but they are not distinct from God because they cannot exist apart from Him. The terms different and duality relate to the separate yet dependent existence of soul and matter, that is Paratantra Satyabhav, whereas non-difference and non-duality signifies that soul and matter cannot exist independently of God, that is Swatantra Satyabhav. Now Nimbark sees the interaction between Brahman, soul, that is Chit, and the universe, Achit, as a natural difference, non difference, Swabhavik Bheda-Abhed relationship, similar to the relationship between the sun and its rays or a snake and its coil. Brahman, God, soul, Chit, and matter or the cosmos, Achit, according to Nimbark, are three equal existence and co-eternal realities. The controller, that is Niyantra, is Brahman, the enjoyer or Bhokta is soul, and the thing enjoyed is the material, that is cosmos, Bhogya. Now we will talk about Nimbark's Sampradaya. One of the four Vaishnav Sampradaya is Nimbark's Sampradaya, also known as Hamsa Sampradaya and the Sanakadi Sampradaya. So Nimbark's a Telugu Brahman yogi and a philosopher created it and taught the Vaishnav Bhed-Abhed theology of Dvait Advaita, that is Dvait Advaita, also known as dualistic and non-dualism. According to Dvait Advaita, humanity is both distinct and indistinguishable from Ishvara, God, or Supreme Being. This sampradaya is specifically associated with Krishnaism, Krishna-centric tradition. So now we will talk about UGC NET MCQs that has been asked in every year. So you have to go through this MCQ so that you will get to know that which type of questions come in UGC NET, and this will really help for your exam. So let's get started. Question 1, that is, who was the founder of Nimbark School of Vedant? Option A, Adi Sankaracharya. Option B, Ramanuj. Option C, Nimbark. Option D, Madhvacharya. The right answer is option number C, Nimbark. Now we'll go on to the question number 2. Which of the following concept is central to Nimbark's philosophy? Option A, Advait non-dualism. Option B, Dvait dualism. Option C, Bheda-Abhed, simultaneously difference and non-difference. Option D, Vishisht Advait, qualified non-dualism. So after every question, I will give you 3 seconds to critically think about the question and choose your answer. So the right answer is Bhed-Abhed, that is option number C. Now question number 3, Nimbark's philosophy system is based on combination of which two elements? Option A, Atman and Brahman. Option B, Jiva and Ishvara. Option C, Jiva, Ishvara and Maya. Option D, matter and spirit. The right answer is option number A, Atman and Brahman. Question number 4, according to Nimbark's philosophy, the ultimate reality is option A, impersonal and formless. Option B, a personal God, Vishnu or Krishna. Option C, a mere illusion. Option D, the only true existence is individual souls. So they are asking about the ultimate reality in Nimbark's philosophy. So the right answer will be option number B, a personal God, Vishnu or Krishna. Now we'll talk about question number 5. Which of the following text is associated with Nimbark's philosophical teachings? Option A, Vedanta Sutra. Option B, Bhagavad Gita. Option C, Brahma Sutra. Option D, Krishna Stotra. The right answer is option number B, Bhagavad Gita. Question number 6. In the Nimbak system, the relationship between the individual soul, Jiva, and God, Ishvara, is described as option A, identity, option B, total difference, option C, simultaneous difference and non difference, option D, complete separation. So the right answer is option number C, simultaneous difference and non difference. Now we'll go on to the question number 7. The philosophy of Nimbark emphasizes devotion to which deity? Option A Shiva, option B Brahman, option C Vishnu Krishna, option D Ganesh. So the right answer is option number C Vishnu and Krishna. Now question number 8. What is the central aim of Nimbark's philosophy of Bhed and Abhed? Option A to establish the superiority of human consciousness. Option B to show the absolute identity of individual souls and God. Option C to reconcile the dual and non dual nature of the universe. Option D to negate all worldly existence as illusion. The right answer is option number C to reconcile dual and non dual nature of the universe. Now, question number 9. According to Nimbark, the ultimate goal of human life is option A, moksha, option B, bhakti, option C, knowledge of the self, option D, renunciation of the world. The right answer is option number A, moksha. Now, question number 10. Nimbark's view on the nature of the world is that option A, the world is an illusion, Maya. Option B, the world is real but separate from God. Option C, the world is real but not separate from God. Option D, the world is completely non existent. The right answer is option number C. The world is real but not separate from God. Now, question number 11. Nimbark's school of Vedanta is often referred as option A. Advait Vedant, option B. Vishisht Advait Vedant, option C. Bheda-Abheda Vedant, option D. Dvait Vedant. The right answer is option number C. Bheda-Abheda Vedant. Now, question number 12. In the Nimbark system, how is the relationship between the soul, Jiva, and the supreme god Ishvara understood? Option A as an absolute difference with no commonality. Option B as both identical and distinct at the same time. Option C as a total identity. Option D as a complete union in the final stage of liberation. The right answer is option number B as both identical and distinct at the same time. Now, question number 13. Nimbark's concept of Bhed-Abhed is best described as option A, the complete identity of Jiva and Brahman. Option B, the complete separation between Jiva and Ishvara. Option C, a simultaneous difference and non difference between Jiva and Ishvara. Option number D, the world being an illusion. The right answer is option number C, a simultaneous difference and non difference between Jiva and Ishvara. Now, question number 14. Which philosophical ideas does Nimbark explicitly reject? Option A, the idea that the individual soul is distinct from God. Option B, the idea of complete non dualism, Advait. Option C, the reality of material world. Option D, the significance of bhakti, devotion. The right answer is option number B, the idea of complete non dualism. Now, question number 15. Who is considered the key proponent of the Bhed-Abhed simultaneously difference and non difference philosophy before Nimbark? Option A, Madhva. Option B, Ramanuj. Option C, Sankaracharya. Option D, Bhaskar. The right answer is option number D, Bhaskar. Now, we'll go on to the question number 16. According to Nimbark, the ultimate reality is best represented by option A, Nirgun Brahman without attributes, option B, Sagun Brahman with attributes, option C, a transcendent formless reality, option D, a personal and loving God Vishnu slash Krishna. The right answer is option number D, a personal and loving God Vishnu slash Krishna. Question number 17. What is the primary method for attaining liberation moksha according to Nimbak's philosophy? Option A. Renunciation of the world. Option B. Devotion bhakti to God. Option C. Knowledge of the self Atma Gyan. Option D. Meditation on the formless absolute. Right answer is option number B, devotion bhakti to God. Now question number 18. In Nimbak's view, the world Prakriti is option A, an illusion created by ignorance. Option B, real and is a manifestation of the divine. Option C, completely separate from the divine. Option D, a mere mental projection. The right answer is option number B, real and is a manifestation of the divine. Now we'll go to question number 19. Which of the following is true about Nimbak's philosophy in comparison with Advait Vedanta? Option A. Nimbark advocate that the ultimate reality is formless and beyond attributes. Option B. Nimbark accepts that the soul is identical with God but differs in its form and attributes. Option C. Nimbark hold that the individual soul is absolutely different from God. Option D. Nimbark considers all living beings to be divine manifestation of Brahman. Right answer is option number B, that is, Nimbark accept that the soul is identical with God but differs in its form and attributes. Now, question number 20. Nimbark's teaching on bhakti devotion are similar to those of which other philosopher? Option A, Sankaracharya. Option B, Ramanuj. Option C, Madhvacharya. Option D, Gyaneshwar Maharaj. Right answer is option number B, Ramanuj. Now we'll go on to the question number 21, and this question is last question for this session. So match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the code given below the list. List 1 philosophers, that is Ramanuj, Madhvacharya, C. Nimbark, D. Vallabhacharya. Now philosophy Sudha Dvait, Dvait Advait, Dvait and Vishisht Advait. Now let's match. Ramanuj philosophy is Vishisht Advait. Madhvacharya, his philosophy is Dvait. Nimbark, his philosophy is Dvait Advait. Vallabhacharya, his philosophy is Sudh Advait. So our right answer will be A goes with 4 and B goes with 3 and C goes with 2 and D goes with 1. So our right answer will be option number 4. Thank you everyone for watching my channel. If you feel that this video is helpful for you, please do subscribe, like and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon for new videos. Bye bye.